Alright. We ready for level 9?
Sure.
Level 9. Level 9. Level 9. Level 9. Level 9.
But no, yeah, that's like board games I have that are more of like a novelty thing to me, because like I think they're cool, but they're never stuff I'd probably play just because the odds of me making that possible are like borderline impossible. So it's just like, it's cool to have, but like, will I play it? Probably not at any point ever.
Yeah.
But, you know. To have it is like more of a collector's thing almost. Just because I think they're cool, but...
Ever, like, hear any of those, like, old Beatles conspiracy theories?
Which ones?
Like...
Where are we going with this?
Like, mostly the whole Paul is dead ones, but
okay,
like,
yeah, no, that one I definitely have. Okay,
but have you heard?
Like,
have you
where
heard like half the things related to it though?
I probably have. I just forget. If that makes sense, because I've definitely heard of stuff related to it before.
Like
the one that I remember that I know that I've heard of is the whole Abbey Road thing, where he's like, if you look at the cover of the album, his legs are facing the opposite direction than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've definitely heard that one. And there's probably other ones that I've heard that I just forget about.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely have heard of stuff relating to it, just... I don't necessarily know off the top of my head which ones I've heard and which ones I haven't, because I mean,
there
forget.
was one I heard where it was like, and a lot of them were like really weird backmasking related ones, but like one of them I heard was something like that song where I was just parodying Revolution 9 there. If you backmask the beginning of it, it's like, it says something like, turn me on, dead man, turn me on, dead man, turn me on, dead man. It's supposed to be him going, number 9. But, like, and yeah, you have to say it in, like, that weird British accent, or else it doesn't really, like,
yeah, it doesn't
sound
translate.
proper. So... Oh, shoot. I guess that must be the 3 there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've just heard, like, weird stuff with... I think it kind of tends to get weirder, especially with, like, backplay stuff for music in general, where, like, certain things people think you play backwards and it, like, references Satan, like...
Stairway to Heaven.
That's what I mean, like, there's ones that are very blatant, but then there's ones that are, like, very much reaching.
Yeah.
Where, like, it's supposed to sound like this, but it's, like, not even close.
Yeah, no, I get that. So we got another 2112 here. And another one. How many ones are in this row? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3.
There's 7, 4, 5. I don't know.
Yeah, see, this is where it starts to get a bit of a mess.
Oh, basketball net, okay. Thought that was a really weird computer
Why
monitor.
did my brain think ATM machine?
I was thinking computer monitor
I know that's
at first,
not
which
what
is
it
already
is, but,
one
like,
already.
I'm not sure if it's possible to have repeats in this or not. I know there isn't with other stuff, but...
I would assume probably not, but...
I would think so, but... I mean, these types of games, you never know, dude.
Yeah, there's another one where if, like, you take a mirror on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and, on the word hearts, you take, like, a mirror between the E and the A on there, and it says something like he die, and it has an arrow pointing like straight up to Paul, and just stupid crap like that, man.
That's what I mean. Like, there's some of them that are like really reaching to try and prove it, and then there's other ones that are just like, nah, dude, that ain't it.
Mm-hmm. God, I've made way too many mistakes.
But it's the same thing with any conspiracy theory, though, too. There's the way they try and prove stuff sometimes is like, how do you even make this conclusion?
Yeah. That... Oh my god, my freaking math is...
Okay, well, this is the 8. Oh, this way. What? Oh, that is 8. Again.
Yeah, I know,
Count,
I'm
really?
having the same problem, and I don't know why.
I don't know why, apparently, I just... have lost all ability to count.
So have I.
That has to
And
go.
unlike you, I didn't just take, like, a
There we go.
break or anything.
No, it's not even that. Sometimes my brain just mentally disappears for like a couple hours.
I'm aware of that. Trust me on that.
Oh,
Case in
left,
point.
okay. Yep, see, there we go. There it is.
Random communication error again.
Great.
I see
Good
that's.
time.
I see what it's supposed to be already, though. It's supposed to be a palm
Yeah,
tree.
no, I agree.
Why does it always change the order of my games whenever I'm playing in the...
You're asking me
Line
like
there.
I know the answer, dude?
Yes, I am actually.
Again, things I do not know the answer to, man. I mean, it also does not feel like it's March either, but, you know.
The oh, wait, shoot, never mind. I was dumb on my behalf.
Well done, genius.
Shut up. Shut up. Bass, what are you doing? Why are we fighting? We are not enemy. Shut up.
Oh, there we go. I was like, it took like forever to load in for a second. I was like, did I not just press join? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's a
God, we were
palm
like
tree.
out
What
of
am I
it at that
missing?
point.
I just like clocked out until I was staring at it going, why are you missing something?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Well, that's an odd place to put a 0, but okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there is no other options. um, that could go either way.
Shoot,
To this way, yeah.
yeah. Oh, it was there. I just accidentally erased some of it there before.
Okay, so all of these are gone. For sure.
For sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, that's a big 10-4 there, Pigpen. Yeah, we definitely got the front door. Good buddy, mercy's sake alive. Looks like we got us a convoy. convoy.
Oh.
One thing I love... I love pissing Darren off with that, considering I know, like, every word of that
Most
song.
of it.
No, I know every word of that song, like, word for word. And it's like the last thing you would expect me to just bust out. But
Know every word to.
yes. It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We is heading for Bear on aisle 10 about a mile out of Shake-a-Town. That's this Pigpen Sears rubber duck and I'm about to put the hammer down. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think we were missing the ton there.
I didn't think so either. Oh, soccer.
I mean, my brain calls it football, but again,
Get out of here with...
my brain's a weird place.
So what do you call goal in Mario Party then?
Why does that make a difference?
Because that was the game you called me out on.
I mean the sport in general, I call it that. That has nothing to do with the game. Welcome to watching me watching too much British stuff as a kid.
Okay, what do you call chips?
I mean, sometimes I switch. my brain's a weird place, man. Sometimes I call fries chips, sometimes I call, like, chips. Like, my brain has this weird hybrid language thing it's created. I don't friggin' know, man.
What do you call cookies then?
Usually cookies. It's weird, because, like, the only thing my brain has inadvertently absorbed is the soccer thing, for the most part. Like, everything else I use is either, like, the super weird PEI term that exists, or, like...
Okay, I haven't heard these, like, super weird PEI terms, but
no, but I mean, like, you know how, like, different places have different words for things?
On the island or just in general?
Just in general. Because I know there's quite a few sayings that are, like, very much Islander things.
Not overly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know if I can think of anything off the top of my head.
Like, the weird stuff I can think of tends to do with, like... either, like, as a response to things, or, like, I know Tignish is a weird exception, because they completely have their own language inside the whole PEI thing.
Are you sure?
Weird thing.
What are you going on about?
No, like... like, they explain how this thing where... that I learned when I took an anthropology course or whatever from UPEI. I forget what the word is. I think it's like pigeonhole language, I think is a thing, where it's like based on what's the word? Based on like what kind of ancestry the place has, kind of thing. They then invent like their own cultural interpretations of stuff. Which is like why the Brits and stuff like that would call football and like chips fries and all that kind of thing. But there's like even more niche things that are like you would only get from like certain parts of England per se. Like, we very much have that stuff here. It's just, it's in a very weird, odd way of doing it, for the most part. Because, like, one of the things that people always mention, at least that I've seen in terms of, like, PEI-ism things, is have they described directions?
Okay.
Based on, like, stuff that isn't even there anymore.
Okay, I misheard you so badly right there.
Like, one of the things being it's, like, a very PEI thing to do is, like, describe it based on, like... And I don't know if this is more of an old people thing, because I don't see, like, younger people do this.
I know what you're
like,
talking about.
Like, they'll give directions and be like, past this person's house, and that person hasn't lived there in, like, ever. Like, since they were, like, a little kid. But I don't know whether that's just, like, an older generation thing, or just the way we personally describe stuff is associated that way. I don't know, it's weird. There's a bunch of other ones too, but that's like one of the bigger ones I can think of.
So I'm gonna be honest here, when you said directions there, I misheard you and thought you said erections instead.
No!
And I was like, the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you would completely lose train of thought with that. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, zeros.
And I had to stop on one.
I didn't even notice I did that, by the way. Yeah. There we go. I can count now.
I can't count, apparently. It's freaking big puzzles, man.
Okay, that's that. And then you either go there or there. So... that is a thing. Two. Yeah. That's the 8.
No, this is Patrick.
Okay, and that covers those. Oh, that's 16. Yeah.
I don't know what's with their...
And with the kid countability we got going on right now.
I don't know if it's just the big puzzles throwing us off now or
I mean,
something.
that's probably just me normally, to be honest. But, you know... yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Wow. I lost all sense of coherency by the end of that puzzle.
Yeah, I think most of us are probably at that point.
Though, to be fair, my brain's been very slack lately in terms of doing anything, so